Subway, fix it. Please subscribe to our channel. Hi everyone. Did you know reading could take you in a brand new world? Well then, let's start with The Lion King today. This is in Africa, but it's obvious Simba's the main character. So then, let's start. The animals came from far and near across the dusty African plain. They came on padding paws and pounding hooves, flapping wings. Each beast, from the tiniest ant to the largest elephant, made its way to Pride Rock, for that was the home of the Lion King, and this was a special day in Pride Lands. Today, the firstborn cub of King Mufasa and Queen Sarabi would join the great circle of life. The animals took their places and bowed to King Mufasa. Then Rafiki, the wise baboon, stood at the edge of Pride Rock and held up the little cub for all to see. A great cry rose from all the animals. The elephants trumped, the zebras whined, and the birds sang for joy at sight of Simba, the future Lion King. But one animal did not join the joyous ceremony. Scar, the king's jealous brother, stayed in his den. Later, Scar just laughed when the king's advisor Zazu, the hornbill, criticized him. Then the evil lion popped the bird into his mouth. Scar would have eaten Zazu if Mufasa hadn't come along just in time. Zazu wiped his feathers off and scolded. As the king's brother, you should have been first in line at Simba's ceremony. Scar's green eyes gleamed. I was first in line until the little hairball was born. That little hairball is my son and your future king, Mufasa growled. Scar slinked away. Don't turn your back on me, Mufasa warned. Scar looked back over his shoulder. His eyes narrowed. Perhaps you shouldn't turn your back on me. Simba grew quickly. One morning, Mufasa took his son to the top of Pride Rock and told him, the circle of life never stops turning. One day the sun will set on my time as ruler and rise with you as king. Then everything light touches will be yours. What about that shadow we placed? Simba asked. Mufasa declared, you must never go there. Suddenly, Zazu swooped down and squawked, hyenas in the Pride Lands? Mufasa frowned. Zazu, take Simba home. Oh, Dad, can't I come? Simba whined. Mufasa shook his mighty mane. Fighting savage hyenas was no job for a cub. Later, Simba asked his uncle Scar about the shadowy place. An evil plan formed in Scar's mind. Only the bravest lions go to elephant graveyards, Scar told him. He knew the foolish cub would go there just to prove his bravery. Scar was right. Simba couldn't wait to go to the elephant graveyard with his best friend, Nala. But how could they go with Zazu watching every move they made? We've got to ditch their do-do, Simba whispered. Nala giggled and agreed. Soon the two friends found a way to escape their feathered babysitter. Before long, the young lions had reached the dark, mysterious place beyond the borders of the Pride Lands. Giant bones pooped out of the ground. It's kind of scary, Nyla whispered. Let's check it out, Simba said. I laughed in the face of danger. Ha, ha, ha. He, crackled 3 mean hyenas, Shansi, Bansay, and Ed. Look, boys, a king fit for a meal, Sanji snickered. The cubs ran, but soon found themselves cornered. Simba stepped bravely in front of Nala and tried to roar. Rrr, rrr. The hyenas laughed and jeered. Simba opened his mouth to try again. This time, the elephant's bones rattled with thunderous. Roar! The hyenas were confused, and so was Simba, until Mufasa sprang into view. The mighty lion chased away the hyenas. Zazu had seen the cubs in trouble and flown for help. Mufasa told Zazu to take Nala home. Then he scolded Simba for disobeying him. "Oh, Dad, I was just trying to be brave like you," Simba explained. Mufasa sighed. "Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble, Simba. A good king is wise as well as brave." Simba suddenly felt very small. "We'll always be together, right, Dad?" Mufasa looked up at the starry sky and said, "The great kings of the past looked down on us in those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be watching, there to guide you, and so will I." Later, Scar met with the hungry hyenas. "I practically gave you those cubs to you," he complained. "They weren't exactly alone," Shansi whined. But Scar had another plan that would allow them to never go hungry again. Promised the hyenas. They danced and cheered. The next morning, Scar took Simba to the bottom of a rocky canyon. "Now wait here," he ordered. "Your father has a big surprise for you." "Will I like the surprise?" Simba asked. Scar smiled slyly. "Oh, it's to die for," he said. As he walked away, then he gave a signal to the hyenas waiting on the canyon ridge. Hyenas knew what to do. They chased a huge herd of wild beasts down the canyon. Simba felt the earth shake. He had the clapped cheering of thousands of hooves. Then he saw the wild beasts heading straight for him. Simba managed to climb a dead tree and cling to a branch. "Help!" he shouted. Help was on its way, for Scar had found his brother Mufasa. "Simba's trapped in a stampede," Scar cried. Just as Scar had planned, Mufasa rushed to Simba's rescue. He lifted his son to safely, but then fell under the rushing tide of hooves. "Dad!" Simba shouted. He couldn't see anything through the huge dust cloud. Mufasa tried to pull himself up to the steep rocks from above. Scar watched his brother struggle. "Help me, brother, help me," Mufasa pleaded. Scar reached for Mufasa's paw. He pulled his brother close and whispered, "Long live." Then Scar let go and watched Mufasa tumble down a steep slope. When the stampede was over, Simba found his father lying lifeless in the dust. "No!" Simba wailed. Scar came to the sobbing cub's side. "What have you done?" he accused. There was wild beasts everywhere. He tried to save me. It was an accident, Simba said in a rush. I didn't mean to, of course not. But if it weren't for you, he would still be alive. What will your mother think? Scar demanded. Simba looked stricken. What should I do? Run away, Scar advised. Run away and never come back. Simba has an amazing time in his life. But will he find a place good or bad? Stay with me if you want to know. We'll be continuing in the next part. I hope you enjoyed this book. Sleep tight.